In this short video, I'm going to go over my expectations for your Learning Goals contract. Because I've gotten questions from students about it, so I wanted to clarify some things. And also because I wanted to let you know why I'm asking you to do this. Um, I'm asking you to fill out this goals contract so that you can start to plan your success in my class from the very beginning of the semester. There's actually proof in people who study education that if you do things like this at the start of the semester, you have better chances of being successful. And it's also part of this growth mindset that Middle Georgia is trying to promote, which basically means not approaching a class where you have preconceived notions that, I'm good at writing, I'm bad at math, and that's it, right? That these are skills that you can develop if you take the time and make the effort to develop them. And that learning is a process that you have to work hard towards, but you have goals at the end that you can achieve and they're worth achieving. So what I want you to do here is first, I just basically want you to go through the first few questions and type your name. Okay, so in these short answer texts right here, basically I want you to type your name. It's like if you were signing a contract and it's asking you to sign your initials. Okay, so basically what you're agreeing to when you type your name is I agree to download and read the syllabus. I agree to read and understand all the assignments. I agree to complete my assigned writings by the due date. This is all things that I want you to do in order to be successful in this class. These are things that you need to do. So you're agreeing to do them. You're agreeing to do them with me, but also with yourself. I want you to type out when you will acquire the required readings. So my class has required books that you need to have in order to be successful in it. So I want you to come up with a plan for acquiring those. And again here, type your name to agree to log into Brightspace D2L each week. This is, I'm not just logging in and looking at announcements and going straight to the assignments tab, but checking each week's material by going to table of contents, course content, week 1, 2, 3, etc. Agreeing to read each week's overview. I create an overview each week under your, so week 1, week 2, week 3, that outlines a to-do list of my expectations. So all of these, you're just going to be typing your name, all right? And then what I want you to do here in these last questions, this is where you get to have some control over the contract that you're creating. Here I want you to list 2 goals that you want to achieve by the end of this class. So in this class, what do you want to get from this class, right? And I want you to go beyond thinking about, well, I need this credit to fulfill this thing so I can get my degree. If you think about each class in that way, then it's my belief that you're kind of wasting your time, right? That each class you have, whether it's a math class, a science class, a humanities class, you can take something with you that will benefit you for the rest of your life. So I want you to think of 2 learning goals that you want to achieve in this class. This can be something like, I want to improve my writing skills. I want to improve my research skills. I want to understand this specific thing about culture better, whatever it is. The next question is, what challenges do you foresee in reaching these goals? So, these goals that you have, think about what will happen in this course of the semester that might get in your way. So, for example, if I said one of my learning goals, I want to improve my research skills, think about, one of the challenges you could foresee is that I have a heavy workload, I'll get behind, right? And I won't have enough time to commit to my research skills, okay? So think about things that actually you often face as a challenge as a student. And then I want you to come up with a strategy to overcome each of these challenges. So for example, if that was my challenge that I came up with, my goal was I want to improve my research skills. My challenge was I tend to get overwhelmed when we're at the peak time in the semester and I won't have enough time. Then come up with a strategy to overcome this challenge. So a strategy could be, for example, coming up with a schedule for yourself where you schedule out time, an hour for this class, an hour for that class, an hour for another class, so that you are balancing and managing your time effectively. Okay. These last three, I want you to spend probably the most time in this contract in. And these are the sort of the core of what I was talking about earlier when they've done studies that if you plan ahead of time, if you envision yourself achieving these goals, if you think beforehand about the challenges you'll see and come up with ways to overcome those challenges, you're more likely to succeed in a class and a semester. If you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to me, but hopefully that will help you navigate this learning goals contract.